Look, y'all know I like doing misconceptions about Tolkien's world, and I think one of the big ones that a lot of people who watch the movies, which I like, one of the big misconceptions is that Isildur was the hero of the last alliance of elves and men. You know, it's the battle that they show at the beginning of the first movie. Isildur was not him. Listen, Elendil and Gil-galad are the ones who killed Sauron. A matter of fact, Sauron killed Gil-galad with the heat from his hand, and I want to say he broke Elendil's body with a blow. But they left killing blows on Sauron. And what happened was that his spirit temporarily left his body because the blows he took were so bad. And then Isildur cut the ring off his finger to have as a weregild. It's something that they did in the Middle Ages whenever they defeated like a great warrior or conquered a king or whatever. Kind of like when a serial killer lead takes souvenirs. I probably shouldn't have went there. But what I'm trying to say is that Isildur, I'm not going to say he was just there because he was a part of the war. He was a part of the battle. Like, he played instrumental roles. But the greatest things that Isildur probably did was taking the seedlings from the white tree and replant them, which he did a couple of times because the Kingsmen, which were the people, the Númenóreans who were against the Valar and the elves, they wanted to destroy the tree because they started worshiping Morgoth. You know what I'm saying? So he did that. Of course, he cut the ring off the finger and he kept the ring, didn't throw it away. Those are really the most important things that Isildur kind of did. A matter of fact, when the war first started and Mordor first let out and Sauron attacked Gondor, they defeated Isildur. And Isildur fled north to go let his father know what was going on. So his father went to Gil-galad, which was his friend, and then they came up with the plan to have the battle of the last alliance of elves and men. But while this was going on, Isildur's little brother Anarion was still in Gondor holding Sauron at bay. He was still there for like 2-3 years. I want to say they was in Rivendell. They was in Rivendell with Elrond for like 2-3 years, getting weapons and building up arms and getting people together. Anarion was down south having a fight of his life. And then they met up with Anarion. It's like 3 years later after this happened, they met up with him. And I want to say in the 6th year of the siege that they had on Mordor, Anarion died when somebody threw a rock off the top of a tower or something like that. So he didn't make it to see the end of the battle. But yeah, Anarion did the leg work. He's like 10 years younger than Isildur. And Elendil and Gil-galad are the ones who actually killed Sauron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to just say that because I see a lot of people who really don't know that. And even when you watch the shows, you know, we still haven't seen Anarion yet. I think we're going to see him in season 3, even though I'm not hyped for season 3 at all. I think we're finally going to see Anarion. I wish they do something with the little sister, but yeah, I think we'll finally get him. The show do a lot of things that don't make sense. That's weird. I'm just thinking back to the horse, finding him in Mordor or finding him with spiders or whatever. And it's like, you guys just did that because in Lord of the Rings, when Aragorn fell off that cliff, his horse went down there and found him. Like, the Númenóreans don't have this weird super connection with their horses like Aragorn had with this horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, it's just a lot. It's just a lot that I have an issue with. But the fact that he just went through a place that's like volcanic ash and rot and disgust and soot, and the horse smelled his way to his mouth and hipped it, like, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. And then even when the elves showed up, when Elrond them showed up to Eregion, like, why were all the horses white? What that mean? No, let me quit playing. Anyway, I just had to do this video just to dispel this misconception that Isildur is like the hero or the savior or the person that defeated Sauron at the end of the Second Age. He was not. He just cut the ring off to have as a souvenir for what happened to his father. You know what I'm saying? And his brother, Junior.